and the stealth came back. As you just mentioned, a one-goal championship win, and one goal will decide this championship as well. Brace centers in front. Those shot, they score! The Owen Sound attack! Ontario Hockey League champions! They come back from 2-0 down in the series to win it 3-2 in overtime. Do you believe in Owen Sound? Picture paint 1,000 words, folks. Two teams will battle in the Memorial Cup, but right now, this moment belongs to the Owen Sound attack. Roger to go down 2-0 in the series and fight the way back that they did under that man, Mark Reeds, on the road to win in overtime, crushing for the home team, and just complete gutsy effort by the Owen Sound attack.
Full credit to them. There is no question. Full credit to them. The look of total dejection of Mississauga. There must be a winner. There must be a loser. But full credit to Owen Sound and their great fans. They are the OHL champions. There's nothing left to say.
It was a scramble down low in front of the goal. As Roger, you mentioned during the broadcast, you hoped it wouldn't be a squirrely call, a cheap penalty call. It was 5-on-5, a battle down low, and the Owen Sound attack won the final battle of this series.
The looks say it all on the faces of the Majors. A decimating loss for this team. Decimating loss for the franchise. There can only be one winner. It's overtime of Game 7. Joy in Owen Sound. Heartbreak tonight in Mississauga without any question, as the fans look on and the players shake their hands. Mark Reeds, Coach of the Year, did a fabulous job keeping his team prepared in this series, as did Dave Cameron. But the Owen Sound attack and their fans celebrate the Majors and their fans, and J.P. Anderson's face says it all.
I think maybe the hardest part of this, the Majors have been through it all year, but they lose this at home, and it's a crowd almost dominated by Owen Sound fans. You and I have talked about it all year. The Majors, it hasn't bothered them at all that they haven't had a lot of fan support here in Mississauga, and they've battled through it, had a great season, best team throughout the regular season, and they take it to Game 7. The winning goal, Jared Maidens, goes down to the record books with the overtime winner, his second of the game. First round pick, 4th overall in 2010 out of Grimsby, Ontario. It's got to be disheartening to hear that kind of roar in your own rink as well when the puck goes in behind your own goaltender. Congratulations to the Owen Sound attack, who have the championship hats on now, and they will hoist the J. Ross Robertson Trophy. And these two teams will meet again not long from now. The other end for a national championship, maybe.
The other end of the rink, while the attack celebrate, the Majors stand and watch. And there is jubilation. How about that? What a wonderful moment for the Owen Sound attack. Their franchise, their fans. If there's such a thing as a small market in the OHL, That's Owen Sound. They earned it. They worked hard. They battled, as you said, back from the 2-0 series deficit and are full value. But overtime of Game 7, it could have went either way. You can only have one champion, and there they are.
Yeah, and the tough part of this will be for Mississauga is to shake it off. The host of the Memorial Cup. As I mentioned, these teams will meet again, and you have to somehow get rid of this bitter pill and go back to work. And that's where the coaching staff has to come in. They got to pick these guys up. And for Mark Reeds, his challenge will be to remind his guys that that's one battle won. Now we've got an entirely different battle on our hands.
And a message to everybody who thought that both these teams are going to the Memorial Cup, so who cares about the OHL final? Take a look. I'll show you some guys that care about the OHL final.
They've already got Jesse Blacker out there with a video camera taping this. Toronto Maple Leaf draft pick. Brian Burke, of course, still sitting up in the box watching the celebration. Wouldn't mind getting another look at the goal so we can see what happened on the play. Let's do that right now. It's our second look at the game winner.
It's good pressure. Puck takes a bounce here. Majors can't control. Squirts loose and on the stick of Brace. Off the stick, or rather the skate of Brace. Majors just can't clear. And Maidens finishes it off in jubilation. Brace almost had it out. Maidens just did enough to slip it past J.P. Anderson. They put it up on the clock here, and the fans get to see it again.
Why would you boo David Branch?
Commissioners get booed. That's what they do. He knows that.
Thank you very much. First of all, I'm sure everyone here would agree this has been an outstanding OHL Rogers Championship Series. What a special moment for a young player by the name of Jared Maidens to score in overtime. Last year, he was at the Hershey Center playing in the OHL Cup. So quite a development here, Jared. Going back to 1999, arguably the greatest hockey player ever to play our game retired. And the Ontario Hockey League, in wishing to recognize Wayne Gretzky, former Sault Ste. Marie Greyhound, created the Wayne Gretzky 99 Award to be presented annually to the playoff MVP. This year, it goes to a young man who had an incredible 15 goals, 9 assists in just 22 games, Robbie McNarty.
Thank you very much, Mr. Branch, and congratulations to Robbie McNarty. The Robertson Cup is awarded annually to the champion of the Ontario Hockey League. The cup was presented in 1910 by J. Ross Robertson, who was president of the Ontario Hockey Association from 1901 to 1905. Tonight marks the 101st time that the Robertson Cup has been awarded for junior hockey supremacy here in Ontario. Commissioner David Branch will now present the Robertson Cup to Garrett Wilson, captain of the 2011 OHL champion Owen Sound Attack.
Just before